Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime CP23 here, back with another Diablo 3 video. Today, we're taking a look at the start of the season for the Demon Hunter. Season 13 Starter Build Guide for the Demon Hunter. And spoiler alert, this thing is ridiculous. Why is it ridiculous, you ask? Well, mostly because it's exactly the same playstyle that the 6-piece build guide has. The only difference is you're not taking damage. Plain and simple. You destroy everything on screen. At this level of content, nothing really lives long enough to attack you. I'm not really sure what else to say. I mean, I'm kind of just, as you can see, we're just running through this. Demon Hunter this season, I think, has far and away the easiest time during a GR20. Of course, I've still got some testing to do, but I can't imagine anybody's going to have it easier than Demon Hunters, just being honest here. Impale is already a super strong set, and the 2-piece bonus gives you a very competent damage bonus. And in addition to what the 2-piece bonus does, just in case that wasn't enough, the weapon that we're using makes this an even easier time. And we'll get into that here momentarily. As you can see, that was a greater F20 in 4 minutes and 53 seconds, which is kind of insane. This is going to be very, very easy for Demon Hunters. As you can see on screen now, we are using the 4-piece bonus for the Shadow's Mantle. The 2-piece bonus, while equipped with a melee weapon, as we are, your damage is increased by 1200%. And then you gain the effect of every rune of Shadow Power, and it lasts forever. Well, Shadow Power, basically, you gain life because you're dealing damage. Your life per hit's getting buffed. Slow the movement speed of enemies around you. You're going to gain life. You're going to reduce the discipline cost of Shadow Power when you do it. Choose to activate it. Reduce damage taken while Shadow Power is active. And you're going to gain increased movement speed while Shadow Power is active. As I mentioned, Demon Hunter has a very easy start simply because the main weapon that you use for this Impale build is Carly's Point, which is a legendary dagger. There are only 2 legendary daggers in the item pool. I'm sure this is very well documented. Everyone should know this already. But you either get Carly's Point or you get Lord Greenstone's Fan, which Lord Greenstone's Fan also makes it very easy to walk through a Greater Rift 20. Basically, the only difference is instead of running Carly's Point, you run Greenstone's Fan, and then basically you're doing damage with Fan of Knives instead of with Impale. That's the only difference. You're still going to get the same 1200% damage buff. You're still going to get a big damage multiplier from the dagger. As for the cube, as you can see, I'm using a sever and then 2 useless items. For my other skills, because with Impale you do run out of hatred. Sorry, I've been playing other classes, so the thing with Impale is you kill things too fast to regain your hatred from Carly's point. So basically you have to have a generator. In this case we're using Bolus with the Thunderball rune. I believe Bolus is the only one of these and Grenade that you can use without with a melee weapon. And Thunderball just gives you increased hatred generation. So then we're using Vengeance with the Dark Heart rune. You can also use Seethe if you'd prefer. That'll give you increased hatred regeneration. But Vengeance isn't really up 100% of the time anyway, so it doesn't really make that big a difference. Fan of Knives with Bladed Armor. This is purely a toughness boost. If you have Lord Greenstone's Fan instead of Carly's Point, you're going to want to run Pinpoint Accuracy instead. Impale with Ricochet, just to throw additional knives. And the Companion rune with Bat Companion, so that you're gaining extra hatred when you pop it. Passives are pretty negotiable. We're using Cull the Weak, Ambush, Thrill of the Hunt, and Awareness for the cheat death. We already went over the cube. Marquee level gems, no legendary gems, no Paragon, as you can see. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. You should be able to run through a GR20. There should not be any problems with Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is going to have a very, very, very fast start this season. And Demon Hunter or Monk, I feel like, are probably the best starts this season. But again, we'll talk more about that at a later time. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As you can see, I'm kind of laid back. It's 1:39 in the morning. I got to be at work in the morning. I just thought I'd crank out a couple videos before bed. We're on the grind. We're on the Season 13 grind. Make sure to stay tuned for more content. We're going to be cranking out all starter guides for all 7 classes, as well as some other videos. We'll leave it at that. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Pretty sure I've already said that, but I digress. It's Primetime CP23, and I'm out.